Hello, and welcome. As I was in the room I used to record in, which I may record in again, I suspect I will at some point, I found this episode of the Torpet. You will probably recognize the man on the cover as, of course, Jack Tramiel. And this was now from 36 years ago. December 1983. This was when there was a kerfuffle within TPUG about the magazine. This is the Torpet. It was, of course, the magazine of the Toronto Pet Users Group. But then there were issues with the issues. And TPUG and the Torpet, which they were one, but they were separate. They certainly became separate then. They did. And that is when the TPUG magazine started. That's a whole other story. So what this is, I think this is the first issue, but it may not have been, after the split. No, maybe it wasn't. It was somewhere around here. Anyway, what this ended up doing, or becoming, was Commodore and the fellow who was publishing this magazine, I think, got together. And this, it says way down the corner here, is World of Commodore Special Issue. So, I'm not sure who did the artwork, but maybe it says inside. Oh, looky. I gotta be careful, I don't want to hurt this. Look. It's the Proline team. Steve Hunter, Jim Butterfield, and Brad Templeton. Inside cover. I've got to be careful, the staple thing on this is pretty brittle. So I must be careful. Anyway, let me just get my glasses. Cover design, Steve Slutsky. Cover story, Leslie Wood. Postmaster. Yep. This is indeed. I'm just trying to look and see. Well, does it say? Well, now it says the Independent Commodore Users Magazine. Anyway, I'm not sure if this was the first or not. But it's looking a little yellowed. But these things happen. Anyway, as it happens, this coming weekend, December the 7th, 2019, the World of Commodore continues. I think someone said this is the 40th anniversary. I think. That might make sense. It might. Anyway, I will be there. Many people will be there. It is not, tens of thousands of people that it used to be, but there's just as much passion and knowledge and probably just as many questions as there ever were. So if you are interested in this weekend, December 7th, 2019, if you're interested in more information, go to Google and type in World of Commodore 2019. And it will tell you lots of things, like it's at the Admiral Inn in Mississauga. It's funny, the original World of Commodore, people would say, oh yeah, it was in Toronto. Well, it wasn't. It was in Mississauga. It was at the International Center. It was. Anyway, you never know who you'll see. You never know what you'll see. If you're wanting to, I think, sell things. The setup starts at 8, but the doors open at 10. And, or, sorry, you can also have a display if you're not selling. Anyway, Google, search, find the answers. But if you're anywhere in and around Toronto, it's worth the trip. It's only Saturday, December 7th, 2019. And here is the World of Commodore Show Special from December 1983. Featuring artistic renditions of many Commodore machines, including, it looks like maybe a B128 or a B256, and some big honking printer. There it is. Thanks for the memories. And if you want to make more memories, see you at the World of Commodore in just a very few days.